Hi, join me today in exploring Perlis from Wang Kelian Viewpoint to Gua Kelam Cave, as well as the beautiful lake called Tima Tasoh, and as well as chilling in this beautiful accommodation of Perlis. This video is one part of our road trip across the entire Malaysia. So if you don't want to miss another episode, please like and subscribe my videos. Hi, good morning everyone. It's 5:30 in the morning and we'll be heading over to Wang Kelian Viewpoint to catch the sunrise. It's a little bit hard waking up in the morning because we were up till about midnight yesterday, just chilling out by the pool. So quite excited, we're having second thoughts because basically we wanted to eat at an eatery here, which closes at about 12, so it was either or. So I just told them let's try to catch just one sunrise throughout this whole trip, because this is what Perlis is known for, the beautiful landscape. So a little bit of struggle, a little bit of a pickle, but let's see whether it's gonna be worth the sacrifice of sleep.
Getting somewhere, yeah, we all up in this shit, yeah. I ain't the type to settle down with a wife and kid. I live for the grind, and I grind to live. I wanna do the things that matter to me, live like a good king, as life brings the good things. It's easy to get blinded by the stressing, and forget that every day is another blessing. No matter how many mistakes you make, life just keeps giving you another day. No rest for the ones that be grinding, and respect to my homies who be fighting.
Wang Kelian Viewpoint. So don't be confused by the directions there, just follow your GPS ways. Connection here is really bad. So come, let me bring you to the viewpoint.
Then again, there's nothing to hold you back except yourself. You're caught up in the sauce on the road to hell. It's a slippery slope if you fall asleep. Why don't you fall asleep on me?
Morning from Wang Kelian. In part 1 we traveled to KL and Penang, and today we're going further up north into Perlis. So let me show you Wang Kelian. I don't know how to feel, but can't help to feel a little bit disappointed because the clouds actually covered the sunrise. So it happens. I think this is the second time that it happened to me, and multiple times as we try to take a look at very high rise because of fogs. So it's okay. I think overall a breathtaking view nevertheless, and it's one that this whole trip fails to offer, but at least we get something here.
Man, fuck chasing women, they are wasting your time. They're just thinking about themselves, playing games on your mind. It's time to pull this shit together. Focus on your grind, getting busier than ever. Cause nothing feels better than to follow your dreams. Find your passion, cause without it your whole life gonna be lacking. We out of getting mad stacks every day. We don't got time for your pity games, cause we got purpose and nothing's gonna stand in the way. We're gonna do what they can't do, so get on my face. So whatever you say.
A very amazing breakfast. Looks simple, Nasi Lemak, right? But every dish was cooked so well. It is warm, right? And the toast, it's amazing as well. She took her time to carefully make every single one. Fluffy yet crispy by the outside, kaya slightly on the sweet side. So I heard that this place during the rush hour they actually struggle with taking orders, and you actually have to queue for the food, and then you actually have to queue for the drinks, and then you have to queue to pay. So some people are quite troubled a bit, but here us coming on a weekday, We were actually the only one here, so maybe lucky for us. So we're gonna continue exploring Perlis.
Over yourself and wake the fuck up.
So next we're gonna explore Gua Kelam, which isn't just an ordinary cave. It's actually a 500 million year old cave that miners use to transport tin through these mountains. It has an underground river and is 370 meters long.
We're getting somewhere. Yeah, we all up in this shit. Yeah. I had to tap to settle down with a wife and kid. I live for the grind and I grind to live. I wanna do the things that matter to me. Live like a good king as life brings the good things. It's easy to get blinded by the stressing and forget that every day is another blessing. No matter how many mistakes you make, life just keeps giving you another day. No rest for the ones that be grinding. And respect to my homies who be finding.
It's a bit short, so those above 165 will have to squat.
There's nothing to hold you back except yourself. You're caught up in the sauce on the road to hell. It's a slippery slope if you fall asleep. Why don't you fall asleep on me?
Here I am in the deepness of Gua Kelam, and the walk here was not easy. We are sweating, but it's worth it. Look at this beautiful area, it's so nice and deep and big. It's cooling, but somehow the humidity gets to you because there's a water body here. So, wow, simply amazing.
It's time to pull this shit together. Focus on your grind, getting busier than ever. Cause nothing feels better than to follow your dreams. Find your passion, cause without it your whole life gonna be lacking. We out of getting mad stacks every day. We don't got time for your pity games. Cause we got purpose and nothing's gonna stand in the way. We're gonna do what they can't do, so get on my face. So whatever you say ain't gonna mean shit. The only thing that matters in this game is taking action. So get over yourself and wake the fuck up.
So we're walking through these rubbles, and apparently there's a pyramid here which they stack up to honor the dead. So I think there's a mix of normal rocks and a pyramid ones, and we don't know which is which, so I'm just watching where I step. So he's giving us like a bonus walk here by saying that if it's wet or flooded, then we have to turn around. He offered us to turn around just now. So I quite like, I always had an interest in this cave exploring. It feels better here, less humid, away from the water. But look at this mining that they did here. Amazing shape it is, right? I'm very happy that I actually did this to experience, because this is probably the most magnificent cave that I've been to, besides Vietnam and Korea. Right, this is actually pretty dangerous. Wish me luck. Oh goodness. Oh, it's actually fucking slippery, man. What a difficult 400 meters. Finally glad to be out. hotter here.
Full exercise. So we walk about 2.4 km total.
Oh, go and 2 and 4. Because
2
an
and 4
hour.
km total, 1 hour 7 minutes. But we got the extra route lah. You went nice with us.
Amazing. Wow,
We took
once
1
in a
hour 7 minutes,
lifetime
guys.
experience
We walk about 2.38 km.
to do caving, but pretty much safely.
I
But,
burned about 344 calories.
but they said be careful about the difficult weather. During rain, they actually do not allow you to go and
Well, my Apple Watch is
try
not off
the
today.
wet tower,
Apple Watch.
wet cave. So
I hit my first
I tried to
time.
find online to see what's closed and what open. I couldn't really find anything. So now I'm just glad to be able to do this. So yeah, off to the next adventure perhaps. Just a few minutes drive from the cave. Here you have the Datangan Empangan Tima Tasoh, which is actually linked to each other because the cave is actually very flooded all the time. It's very based on water flooding. So this is where the water actually comes from. And you were saying that there was an exit in the tunnel that lets you waddle maybe chest height out into here. Apparently, like some people actually given the land over here. So we're here to explore these beautiful areas. There's an assortment of activities you can do like kayaking. You can sit in a boat, affordable, maybe about 50 to 80 ringgit for 45 minutes, and they're gonna bring you around. Or you can just take photos of the area here and just enjoy. So I'm gonna check out this place.
We're getting somewhere. Yeah, we all up in this shit. Yeah. I had to tap to settle down with a wife and kid. I live for the grind and I grind to live. I wanna do the things that matter.
Here am I at the top of the tower. It's very dodgy, but provides you a nice scenery.
Live like a good king, as life brings the good things. It's easy to get blinded by the stressing and forget that every day is another blessing. No matter how many mistakes you make, life just keeps giving you another day. No rest for the ones that be grinding, and respect to my homies who be fighting in a war that will never end, in the pursuit to be better men. But then again, there's nothing to hold you back except yourself. You're caught up in the sauce on the road to hell. It's a slippery slope if you fall asleep. Why don't you fall asleep on me?
So excited to be on this boat experience at Tasik.
Yeah, every day we're just out here. We're just out here doing our thing, man.
What a great experience it has been here. So I was explaining that the roads here were built in the 1980s, and that he also verified to say that you can actually go through the cave to come out here, one of the openings. So it's very nice, very refreshing to be here in these greeneries because we always see buildings, right? So it's a bit special. It's a nice breath change in very clear air here. So you're saying that during the school holiday this is packed. So right now we're very lucky that we have this whole place to ourselves. Well, that's one for the memories.
We're just out here doing our thing. Yeah, that shit, alright. Let's get it. This ain't it time to be tripping. Time to get on with your life, get your vibes right. Man, fuck chasing women, they are wasting their time. They just thinking about themselves, playing games on your mind. It's time to pull this shit together. Focus on your grind, getting busier than ever. Cause nothing feels better than to follow your dreams. Find your passion, cause without it, you're
Just finished our hearty meal, super good. This top global ayam gepok. So the weather out there is crazy, guys. It's like 32, 33 degrees, right? So we've been up since like 4 plus, and it's now 4 in the afternoon. So we'll be going back to rest because Rana is not feeling well, and We see how it goes in the evening for dinner, but that's about it because we are getting ready for the long drive tomorrow. So that pretty sums up our stay here in Perlis, away from the hustle and bustle of city life. Just soaking in the sunset, the sunrise, and everything that this beautiful Perlis landscape has to offer. Thank you for staying here till the end and joining me in my journey. So if you want to join me to the next adventures to Kota Baru and Terengganu, stay tuned, like and subscribe to my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Ciao.